I mean, I think of course. I think you can jump into any show if you want to. But I think that and particularly towards the end, all through this season, I think that there's been a really fine line. But I think it's been walked really beautifully in that we had so many episodes that are completely standalone, but also do link up to the mythology or are about one of the central characters, but still a story on its own. And I think provided we sort of keep that format, I think that you can absolutely do that.
And it's the easy time to do it because there are now DVDs that we release. There's so much on the web to explain what's happening, so people can easily catch it.
Okay, and safe to assume that when that season 4 premiere script comes, you guys will be ripping through it.
So excited!
We can't wait. It's serious. We're looking forward to going back to work.
I know.
It's sad, isn't it? We only just stopped.
All right. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
See you.
Hi there. Nice to meet you both.
Hi there.
I'm back up as well. So how do you think your personal alternates would differ? Like, what acting roles did your alternate get that you didn't get?
No.
People ask that all the time, and I have no idea what my alternate would be. I can never answer.
Because Fringe works on, the whole thing from the beginning of Fringe has been that a chance decision in your life will take you off into different tangents. That's what we've witnessed in the alternate universe. So it could be, you took a left turn instead of a right turn and fell in love with the woman you loved and went off and lived in Ethiopia and had 15 children. Who knows what happened with different choices?
Well, that's what I found interesting with those sides, because my two characters ended up in exactly the same place.
Exactly, yeah.
So essentially they've made pretty much the same choices all the way. It's just like, with just subtle differences. So I guess
But Belle was killed early in the other universe, for example, so things like that can happen.
I guess that is true, yeah. So you're right, it could go either way for that one. Are you glad you're on a show where dying doesn't necessarily mean the end of your job?
Yes. Because I died.
And I shot her?
Yeah. Is Walternate pure evil, or is he just kind of misunderstood?
No, I don't think he's either. I think he's responding. He's responding understandably for a man whose son was stolen. And I think he's also responding responsibly for a man who's trying to save his world. I'm not saying he's a nice man, but I understand why he does what he does. And he's doing a great job. He's trying to save his world.
And people do forget that and there was that great scene where you're like, I didn't start this. This was not me. You came over and you took, so...
That's right.
From a defensive point,
completely, that people seem to forget because then he went on.
And frankly, did the right thing. Because their world was disintegrating over there so fast, he was the one that led the team to stop it happening.
My final question, where is the alternate Gene the cow? What do you think he's up to?
Probably just in a meadow.
Will we ever find out?
I hope we find out. Because I love Gene the cow.
As you should. He's awesome.
Yeah. I'm not sure if Walternate does that.
So you're saying that Gene the cow is Walternate's dinner, is what you're saying?
You didn't have to go there.
That makes me very sad. I hate that.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
There's 2 more.